Hey guys, today we are doing our food preservation. We do this typically twice a month, sometimes a little more often if we can find a good sale at Sam's or something. Don't know if you've been to the grocery store lately. Not too many people haven't, but you go through the frozen potato aisle and it's usually bare. So today I'm going to dehydrate some hash browns. If nothing else comes to it, we can use them for fried potatoes, hash browns, whatever we need to if we want to use a potato product. Earlier, I posted a video on how to make Spam. Go back and look at that if you want to. But prices are going up. Meat is ridiculous. And it's not just food that's going up, guys. Fertilizer is going to be hard to get here in the near future, which means potato growers, carrot growers, just about anybody that touches your food that you buy at the grocery store is going to have a hard time getting the things that they need to do so, which is going to trickle down to us. So we try to do what we can, put away a little bit every time, and that way, whenever it does get harder to find, we have some. Potatoes, dehydrating are easy. You just take your trays. Frozen potatoes, keep them frozen. You can do this with fresh sliced potatoes, but you have to blanch your potatoes before. These, being that they have already been frozen and prepared, they have been blanched once already. You take the potatoes, and you can do these on a fruit leather mat if you would prefer. It doesn't matter. But you scatter them out on your dehydrator trays evenly as you possibly can. That way everything is done more along the same time. Clean hands. Add your next tray. You'll have to ignore the hissing in the background. I've got 3 minutes left building pressure on one and 7 on the other, and then it will quit making all that horrible noise. But until then, that's where we're at. I may have got too many on that one. Nope, we're good. But you will put these in your dehydrator, and ours, I think, goes to 155 degrees. You'll want to put it on your highest setting on your dehydrator. And it'll go for anywhere from 8 to 10 hours until these are done. I may have to do a second batch because I'm missing some of my trays. But then once these are done, I will put them in jars with some oxygen absorbers and desiccates to keep out any moisture. And they will keep until I decide to rehydrate them, which you would take a half a cup of potatoes and 1 cup of water, and you boil 1 cup of boiling water. And then you would let it set until it's completely rehydrated. Then you would drain it completely, squeeze out any of the excess water because, well, you can't fry potatoes in water. If you've ever fried a potato and thrown a wet potato in hot grease, I'm sure you've only done it once. And then, once I get them in my jar, like I was saying, sorry, I'm going to put an oxygen absorber in. I am going to put a desiccate pack in, and then I'm going to vacuum seal in. And we will walk through all of that as time comes for it, but how about let's take these into the dehydrator. Alright guys, I've got them on my base. I've got my dehydrator plugged in, and yes, I'm doing it in my dining room. It's because I cannot stand the sound of the dehydrator running at night while I'm trying to do other things. Now, we will plug this up. It is running. Air is flowing. And we will come back to check it in 8 hours. Like I said, it'll go anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, and we'll be back to show you the results. Okay, good morning guys. This is going to be a little awkward because I'm doing this handheld because my cameraman has his day job. But they're done. They're all dry. And I'm going to get them out of here, and then I will show you how I'm going to put them in the jars. All right, we're back. I have all the racks dumped onto parchment paper. 3.5 pounds of shredded potatoes come out to this. I could have put 4 on there, but I didn't want to overfill my racks and it take longer. Clean 1/2 gallon mason jar. Funnel, just in case. Paper got away from me. Cleaned my stovetop constantly, so I'm just going to scoop these up and put them back into the jar. Maybe. Okay, maybe my hands aren't working quite right this morning. Give them a little bit of a shape to get them all settled down in there. And then I have a oxygen remover and a moisture desiccant. Okay, where did my lid go? There it is. All right. And now, these you can either get with your Food Saver appliance, or you can buy them aftermarket. I'll put the link to them on the description down below. You can get them. The set comes regular and wide mouth with the hose. I have the Food Saver machine that does this, but I don't like to lug it out because it is big and heavy. So $24. Little handheld one. It's usually used for these vacuum seal bags. You put it on the little circle and it sucks it all out. But if you take the thing off, it has the nipple on it. And you push the nipple down in there and hold the thing. And then once you hear it change sounds, you know it's done. I like to give it a good 60 seconds. There's a lot of air in there. Hear how it's changing? And we should be done. Just pop that back on. Pop him back on the charger. And there are our sealed dehydrated potatoes. Now, to rehydrate those, you mix them roughly half a cup of potatoes to a cup of water, a cup of boiling water, and let them rehydrate. Squeeze out the excess water, and they'll cook up just like any other potato. I'll put the link to everything that I used in the description below, and y'all have a good day.